Number 2, verify Stokes theorem. For the vector field f bar is equal to 2x minus y I bar minus y z square j bar minus y square z k bar over the upper half of the upper half surface of x square plus y square plus z square equal to 1 bounded by its projection on the xy plane. Solution. Here verify Stokes theorem for the function f bar is equal to 2x minus y I bar minus y z square j bar minus y square z k bar over the upper half surface of x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 1. That means upper half surface of the sphere centered at origin and radius 1 unit bounded by its projection on the xy plane. So its boundary is projection of the sphere in the xy plane. The projection of the upper half of given sphere on the xy plane is x square plus y square equal to 0, since z equal to 0 in the xy plane. Since z equal to 0 in the xy plane. C is the boundary of this surface. Here surface is this one and its boundary. This is the given that bounded by its projection on the xy plane. So therefore boundary is the circle. Therefore here C is x square plus y square is equal to 1 here. X square plus y square is equal to 1 centered at origin and radius is 1 unit in the xy plane. Therefore to verify Stokes theorem we have to evaluate the line integration along the curve C. C is the boundary of the surface. Here the surface is bounded by its projection on the xy plane, that is the circle C. X square plus y square equal to 1 centered at origin and radius is 1 unit. We have to evaluate the line integration along this circle. Therefore first we have to draw the diagram Z axis, Y axis, X axis. Now this is a X axis, Y axis, this is Z axis, origin. Now upper half of the sphere, this is the upper half of the sphere, and its projection on the xy plane is its boundary. Now this can also be joined. Shading the region. This is the surface. Its boundary is its projection on the xy plane, that is this is the projection on xy plane. Therefore this is the circle, x square plus y square. Therefore this is the C, circle C. Now see, this is the, if you can break into two pieces, at the center part it is the upper half of the sphere. So we are projecting the upper half of the sphere on the xy plane. You observe that here the projection is appearing like a circle of this upper half of the sphere. This is the upper half of the sphere. I am projecting this upper half of the sphere on the xy plane. Now you can observe on the xy plane as a circle. That is the boundary of this upper half of the sphere. So if you can cut into two pieces, so the lower portion is open. So therefore that boundary is this sphere. This sphere covers the upper half of the sphere. So that can be boundary of its upper half of the sphere. Therefore that is the circle on the xy plane. Let f bar is equal to 2x minus y I bar minus yz square j bar minus y square z k bar. 2x minus y I bar yz square j bar minus y square z k bar. Therefore this becomes f bar is equal to 2x minus y I bar minus 0 j bar minus 0 k bar. Since z is equal to 0, since z is equal to 0, this becomes f bar And now r bar is also xi bar plus yj bar. Position vector xi bar plus yj bar since z equal to 0. Therefore dr bar is equal to, differentiating on both sides, dxi bar dy j bar. Therefore f bar dot dr bar, since I bar dot I bar equal to 1, j bar dot j bar equal to 1, therefore here in f bar there is only component of I bar, there is no component of j bar, therefore this becomes 2x minus y into dx, as I bar dot j bar equal to 0, I bar dot I bar is equal to 1, therefore f bar dot dr bar is equal to 2x minus y into dx. Now integrate this f bar dot dr bar along the curve C, where C is the circle centered at origin and radius is 1 unit. Integral over C f bar dot dr bar is equal to integral 2x minus y into dx over C. Here C is the circle x square plus y square. We are substituting, put x equal to r cos theta, that is 1, r equal to 1. Therefore y is equal to r sin theta, that is 1 sin theta. Therefore dx is equal to, now differentiating on both sides, derivative of cos theta minus sin theta into d theta. Therefore dx is equal to minus sin theta d theta. Therefore, and in the sphere, so upper half of the sphere, its projection is its boundary, that is the circle in the xy plane. Here theta varies from 0 to 2 pi in the circle. 2 into x is equal to cos theta, y is equal to sin theta into dx is equal to minus sin theta into d theta. So theta varies from 0 to 2 pi. Theta varies from 0 to 2 pi. Now multiply. This is equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta, minus we are writing out 0 to 2 pi. Sin 2 theta cos theta, 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta minus sin square theta into d theta, since 2 sin A cos A is equal to sin 2A. This is the formula from the trigonometry. In our intermediate we already learned this formula. Therefore this is equal to sin 2 theta derivative is minus cos 2 theta by 2, limits 0 to 2 pi. Minus into minus plus sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Therefore now here minus into minus plus upper limit cos 4 pi minus cos 0 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into, since we used the formula sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos 2A by 2. This is the formula we already learned in our intermediate. Therefore here 1 by 2 into integral 0 to 2 pi 1 minus cos 2 theta d theta. Therefore this is equal to cos 4 pi 1 cos 0 1 1 minus 1 0 plus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 that is theta minus integration of cos sin 2 theta by 2 limits 0 to 2 pi. Therefore this is equal to 1 by 2 times upper limit 2 pi minus 0 lower limit 0 minus sin 4 pi minus sin 0 by 2. Therefore this is 0 minus 0 0. So 2 pi into 1 by 2 that is equal to pi. Therefore integral over c f bar dot dr bar is equal to pi. Say this is equation number 1. This is the line integration. Then to verify Stokes theorem, so we have to evaluate surface integration also apart from line integration. So now we calculated line integration. Now we have to evaluate surface integration. To find the surface integration, curl f bar dot n cap ds. Now first we have to find curl f bar. Now here f bar is equal to 2x minus yi bar. This is given that minus yz square j bar y square z k bar. So this is the f bar. Just we write f bar. Now curl f bar is equal to del cross f bar. That means determinant of I bar, j bar, k bar and components of del I bar component dou by dou x, j bar component dou by dou y, k bar component dou by dou z and components of f bar. I bar component is 2x minus y and j bar component is minus yz square and k bar component is minus y square z. Therefore find its determinant. Therefore I bar, by deleting first row first column, dou by dou y of minus y square into z, that is minus 2y into z, minus of minus plus with respect to z, that is 2, y is a constant, z square derivative is 2z, minus j bar into dou by dou x of this one 0 minus dou by dou z of this one. This is also 0 as there is no z. Here also there is no x, so 0 plus k bar into dou by dou x of this one. By deleting first row third column, so dou by dou x of this one, there is no x, y, z are constants, therefore its derivative is 0, minus dou by dou y of this one, so x is a constant, therefore 0, minus of minus plus derivative of y is 1, therefore 0 plus 1. So this is equal to, now here also yz plus 2yz minus 2yz gets cancelled. Therefore curl f bar is equal to k bar. Therefore curl f bar is equal to k bar. Consider the projection of S, that is upper half of the sphere, in the xy plane. Therefore n cap is equal to unit normal z axis is the perpendicular for the xy plane. N cap is equal to k cap. Now curl F bar dot n cap is equal to k bar dot k cap. So curl F bar dot n cap is k bar dot k cap. Now ds is equal to dx dy by n cap dot k cap, unit normal and the unit vector along the axis perpendicular to xy plane, that is z axis, modulus of n cap dot k cap. Therefore integral over s curl F bar dot n cap ds is equal to integral curl F bar dot n cap, that is equal to 1. Here also dx dy by n cap dot k cap, that is also 1, since k cap dot k cap is equal to dx dy. Therefore curl F bar dot n cap already we calculated 1 and ds is equal to dx dy. So therefore dx dy over a, here a is the projection of s on the xy plane. This is the circle, therefore this is the area of the circle lies in the xy plane. Therefore we already in the multiple integrations we already explained that this is the formula to find the area of the region bounded by the plane. Here a is the area of the region bounded by the circle. Therefore this is the area of the circle. This is the area of the circle. We know that area of the circle, that is pi r square. Here r is equal to radius 1 unit. Therefore that is equal to answer pi r square. Therefore this is equal to pi into 1, since radius is equal to 1 unit, radius of the circle, that is 1 unit. Therefore this is the 1, or otherwise you can directly evaluate this, you can get the same answer. Now integral over s curl F bar dot n cap ds, say this is equation number 2, since area of the circle, or otherwise this can also be written as by direct evaluation. So without using this formula you can also evaluate directly by using the double integration, or this can also be written as, this can also be evaluated integral over s curl F bar dot n cap ds is equal to double integral over a dx dy, changing into polar coordinates, polar coordinates that is put x equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, and by Jacobian dx dy is equal to r dr d theta, and r varies from radius is 1 unit. Therefore r varies from 0 to 1, as a circle is x square plus y square is equal to 1. So therefore radius is a non-negative number, it varies from 0 to 1, and theta varies from, in a circle theta lower value is 0 and higher value is 360 degrees. Theta varies from 0 to 2 pi. Therefore the integration becomes, therefore integral over s curl f bar dot n cap ds double integral over a, that is r dr d theta. Theta varies from 0 to 2 pi, r varies from 0 to 1. Double integral r dr d theta, r varies from 0 to 1, theta varies from 0 to 2 pi. Both are constant. Therefore we can evaluate with respect to r or theta first and then next with respect to r or theta. Therefore now integrating with respect to r, theta 0 to 2 pi, r square integration of r with respect to r by 2, limits 0 to 1. Therefore that becomes 1 by 2 minus 0, and integrating 1 with respect to theta, therefore that is 1 by 2 into integration of 1 with respect to theta. Theta limits 0 to 2 pi, that is 1 by 2 into 2 pi. Therefore this is equal to 2 gets cancel. Therefore this becomes pi. Therefore integral over s curl f bar dot n cap ds is equal to pi. You can write either by using the area of the circle formula or this one from 1 and 2. Therefore from 1 and 2 we have, from equations 1 and 2 we have integral over c f bar dot dr bar is equal to pi is equal to integral over s curl f bar dot n cap ds. See, in equation number 1 f bar dot dr bar is equal to pi. So from equation 1, from equation 2 this is a pi. Therefore we say that theorem is verified. Stokes theorem is verified. Therefore Stokes theorem is verified.